Have you ever wondered why happiness seems so elusive, like a butterfly that is always just out of reach? It's a question that invites us all to ponder. We often find ourselves caught in the misconception that happiness is a treasure to be found, a prize to be won, or a destination to arrive at. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? What if instead, we consider happiness not as a destination, but as a journey, a process that we engage in, rather than a state that we arrive at? It's a shift in perspective, one that invites us to view happiness as something we create, not something we find. And it's a concept that is both liberating and empowering. It's like baking a cake. You don't find a cake, you make it, with the right ingredients, the right recipe, and the right steps. So, if happiness isn't something we find, how do we go about creating it? Creating happiness is like baking a cake. There are certain ingredients that, when mixed together, produce a delicious result. Now let's take a look at the essential ingredients for the recipe of happiness. First, we have gratitude. Gratitude is like the flour in your cake. It's the base. It's about acknowledging the good in your life, the things you have, rather than focusing on what you lack. Next is mindfulness. This is akin to the sugar. It sweetens our life by helping us live in the present, savor each moment, and not be consumed by past regrets or future anxieties. Then we have positive relationships. These are the eggs in your cake. Just as eggs bind the ingredients together, healthy relationships and connections with others bring unity and fulfillment to our lives. Our fourth ingredient is purpose. Purpose is like the baking powder. It gives our lives a rise, a sense of direction and meaning. Finally, we have self-care. This is the icing on the cake. It's about taking time out for yourself, to rest, rejuvenate, and do what you love. Each of these ingredients, when incorporated into our daily lives, contributes to our overall happiness. Just like baking a cake, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. But remember, like any good recipe, it's not just about having the right ingredients. It's about how you mix them together. Now that you know the ingredients, it's time to put them into action. Let's embark on a step-by-step journey towards happiness. First, practice gratitude. Make it a habit to appreciate the small things in life. A smile from a stranger, a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset. These are all reasons to be thankful. Next, be mindful. Live in the present moment. Don't let your mind wander into the past or the future. Focus on the here and now. Then, nurture your relationships. Spend quality time with your loved ones. Show them you care. Remember, it's the quality of your relationships, not the quantity, that matters. Find your purpose. Do something meaningful that brings joy to your heart and fulfillment to your soul. Finally, take care of yourself. Eat healthily, stay active, and get enough rest. You can't pour from an empty cup. And there you have it. A simple, practical way to stop searching for happiness and start creating it. So to sum it all up, happiness isn't a treasure hunt, it's a recipe. The main ingredients: gratitude, mindfulness, nurturing relationships, a sense of purpose, and self-care. And the best part? It's a recipe you can cook up in your own life, every day. With a straightforward action plan, you can mix these ingredients into your daily routine and start concocting your own happiness. Remember, the key to happiness is not to search for it, but to create it. So what are you waiting for? Start creating your happiness today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing tips.